I told you to go to your kennel. Seriously? No. Go to your kennel. No, you just went outside. I am not going to be playing these games. You went outside, you peed, and you pooped.
Didn't pee when I took them.
I'm going to give you Das Boot, kid. Whoa! Boo! No, get away from that door. He's going to get himself in trouble. All right, we are going to try lifting weights, okay? I'm afraid that I got myself a little bit of case of what can only be somehow tennis elbow. I overextended that sumbitch while playing on the Oculus today, trying to beat back aggressors on the, fuck, what is that game called? No, Assassin's Creed. And, yeah, there was a little ouchie. Hello, Nicole. Ow! Freaking, I clipped your nails to keep you from stabbing me in the toes. Don't give me that look. No, that's not fair. Abela Simp Person. It's kind of an odd name, but if that's the one you want to go with, more power to you. There are far stranger things on the interweb. It's nice to meet you. Like what?
Local.
Like local. Fuck. That is terrible. So tonight we are starting off very late. Like I stated, got a little bit of a sore elbow, but we will give La Way a try. A local. Oh my god. And maybe it's a local from around here.
No, it's one of the people on that come on call.
No, there is somebody called Just a Local on this group chat. Hi, Silent Ascend. Everybody, welcome to the live. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't. We are on every night. I will admit I'm not the most interesting person most nights. Today has been lazy.
Oh, wait a minute, I recognize that picture.
What picture?
He's posted it a couple times on our group.
Wait. Oh my god. Local, put your shit back the way it's supposed to be. Fucking put it back. Put it back. Are you serious? It's so sad that I just figured that out. It wasn't even me that figured it out. It was my wife.
Done here.
For those that don't know, Ross and his sister off of Friends used to do this instead of flipping each other off. So, you lost a bet. Oh, heavens. Alright, so we're going to get started trying to lift weights. I don't know how we're going to do with Around the Worlds. My elbow is being funky, okay? DJ Jazzy Jason. Oh my god, that is a pretty decent DJ name. I'm impressed. This live is about weightlifting, basic banter, and animal care. So after we get done weightlifting, we will go in and we will talk about the tarantulas and the snakes that I have both in this room. Got one right back here. And the ball python, whose tank it's on. Stuff like that. Well, thank you, DJ Jazzy Jason. Square Grouper. Clearly the bet was to get named that because nobody just calls themselves a simp. I can't believe you changed your shit.
Not on Discord, though.
No, that's a good point. Wait, no, he did technically change it on Discord after.
Not to that though.
No, not to that. On game, how do you make your money? I make my money as of right now as a security guard. Yeah, I know. That does not track given this face. Although this body does kind of scream Paul Blart. I'm not going to lie. Holy shit. Yeah, really.
Alright, top flight security in the world.
Alright, here we go. One. Duchess! Woo, 11 instead of 10? It's gonna be a good night.
Pull out your Glock if you're really security.
If only. No, if I get met with problems where I'm at, I've got to give somebody an impromptu tattoo with a pen. Just go for the face. Nobody expects the impromptu tattoo. Nobody. Our jobs are to observe and report. And it literally states that in the little tiny quizzes they make you take each week because they are slowly trying to brainwash us. It's not working. Like when they say, make sure if you come into contact with a hostile person, you call 911. The last time I called 911, I got hit up with a street response unit. They asked if the individual left. I said yes. They said they're dropping the case. So, that makes me want to call 911. Yeah, guys. No, I don't have tattoos. Because I was a little Mormon boy back when I was growing up. And Presbyterian.
Yeah, but you got those piercings. What are you doing?
All right. Let's get on with the animal, shall we?
Go on. Oh, go on, baby.
I would just stop to myself. That's kind of what has to happen. We don't usually assert our dominance like you see a bunch of these idiots doing online. You see, de-escalation isn't about picking a fucking fight.
Excuse me.
It's about trying to
It's your turn.
calm matters down. Straight up see videos out there of security guards that are just hyping up the people they're interacting with. Like, guys, come on now. Why? Let's see.
Are we up to 18 now?
We were. Punch and handcuff. D Jazzy Jason. Oh, man. Depending on the security position, that might be a good thing. But for us, that'd get us fired. Esteban Vasquez. Then pull out your Glock. Oh, man, that was you. No, well, I'm armed with a pen and a pad of paper.
Technically, there's a taser in the car, but they don't know about it.
Shush! You know some people that I work with follow this? Next thing,
There are no tasers.
next thing I'm gonna hear is somebody walking up to me, can I see your taser? Man, that's so cool. And then I'm fired. Kids, what are you doing? Oh. Sofa King is getting hidden entirely. Dude, what the hell? There it is. People who drop racial slurs on here, you're gonna get banned. I have a taser. It does not feel good. We have a ton of creatures. We're gonna get started with these right meow. So the first two that I'm gonna be showing you are Brazilian blue tarantulas. Both of them are male. They're not in the same cage because they will cannibalize or have a very awkward moment trying to procreate, one or the other. This right here is Blue, the Brazilian blue tarantula. I know. How overly perceptive of me to name a Brazilian blue. What can I say? You guys weren't around to help me name it. Oh, we have one scorpion. Now, the beautiful thing about tarantulas is most of the perception around them is based off of fear that they are these lethal, indestructible, eight-legged freaks, when in reality, that is simply due to basic phobias that people have managed to acquire through the years. These guys have very mild venom. Now, the piercing that you're going to get from the tarantula is not going to feel very good. So that's a good reason to be afraid of them. But in general, especially when they're younger or they're females, they don't tend to try to get out much. Now, these males are kind of a different story because they're looking for the, what would you call it? The Spidusi? The Trucy? I don't know. They want to go and find a female to get laid. Unfortunately for them, the day that happens is likely the day that they are going to go and meet their maker because they have two basic functions. They grow up to mate, and then they become food for the female, who they knock up. It's like paying the ultimate alimony. It's fucked up. Fucked up. I've held it before, but they do not really appreciate me handling them. Tarantulas are prone to stress. And the New World tarantulas, like this one that you just saw, they're prone to throwing hairs due to stress. They have these neat little abdomen hairs that are called urticating hairs. They are used as a defense mechanism. They will disperse them in a cloud, hoping it'll get up into your airways or on your skin, and it'll fuck you up, especially if you have very sensitive. Oh, fuck. I forgot I broke it.
Still use it, it'll just spray funny.
My wife is telling me I should use it anyway.
What else do we have in the words?
My dumbass didn't move it to a secure location after it fell the first time. Well, it looks like you're looking right up my nose. Well, it looks like it's already fairly dry. I mean, fairly moist. Just gonna go in. That should do it for now. Fuck. Hell. I'm all over the place, guys. Watch out. We do not hold the scorpion. The scorpion is actually very prone to being defensive. She does not even like to get the pets. Not on her tail. Not on her face. She tries to fuck up the world. So we do not freehand that scorpion. We were very fortunate, though, recently, and the video hopefully is up. If not, I will put it up here shortly.
Is that just rolling a ball down the steps?
Oh, God, the dog found gravity.
Did you hear that? Watch it.
Well, I'm sorry this is uncomfortable. It's not exactly fun for me either. Jesus fucking Christ.
What was she doing?
Well, she was getting into stuff in the bedroom, and then she laid down like a limp biscuit on the floor.
I heard a ball bouncing.
Oh my god. Yeah, I am built different. Alright, so we gotta take care of the other Brazilian blue tarantula. He is actually doing what they typically do. He is crawling up here. So, get the fuck away from the opening and we can talk about me taking care of you. Now, this guy is bald. This guy is bald because he managed to get further away when he got out than the other one. And they typically get out while I'm taking care of them, like right now. He got out. I cornered him where the dog kennel is. And while my face was like 8 inches away from him, he threw almost all the urticating hairs on his fucking fanny. And when I tell you that I was not feeling right for a couple of days, I mean it. I was not feeling right for a fucking couple of days. Oh, I see your heart's Dark Lotus. I see him all over the place. It's acid! What's it feel like when they do that? It itches like a motherfucker.
It looks like a
It looks
mosquito bite.
It looks like you're having either an allergic reaction or you've got hit with just a shit ton of mosquitoes. Oh, man. And what's worse is sometimes those fucking hairs get into the carpet. That's why I'm like constantly vacuuming at least this area. Those hairs get into the carpets and you walk through it. 4 months. My brother thought he had athlete's foot, and he was going through that cream that you get to try and cure that shit, like a tube of it a week.
At least.
And finally, I go through the process during one of my lives of talking about urticating hairs, and I hear him go, hey, you think that might be what's wrong with my feet? And I'm like, well, I mean, it technically could be. My feet have been quite itchy, too. Yeah.
I'm not affected by it.
Yeah, my wife's not affected by it. Of course she wouldn't be. She's the one that got me back into this in the first place. The first tarantula I ever owned was back when I was a kid living with my mom up in the hills. It was a male, and, what was it? It was a fire knee, red knee tarantula. It was a desert dwelling tarantula. I had him for like 2 to 3 years before he finally kicked the bucket. We are in Oregon. It doesn't blind you, but it will fuck up your eyes. Like, you will be itchy as hell. And there is always a chance that the hairs are carrying some form of bacteria and or fungi that might be mixed in with the soil. So you could wind up getting yourself a case of pink eye. That's exactly what you want to hear about owning an animal. I mean,
Try not wiping up the puppy's butt with 8 inches of your face.
oh my god. Or when I'm trying to do push-ups and I look up and Wolf's freaking chocolate starfish is sitting staring me right there in my eye. He is one fart away from taking me out of work for a week. That was a whole ass problem that day. Literally. Fucking dog sitting right there. Couldn't be bothered to realize that I was inches away from a hospital visit. Oh no. No. Oh geez. Oh no. See, here in Oregon we got hills. We got hills that are technically considered mountains over on the East Coast. I should know. Well, actually, I wouldn't know how mountainous the East Coast is because I've never actually been there, but I've seen videos. If you go out to like Portland, Oregon, and you see the surrounding hills, that's the shit that I was climbing up or shit like it when we were hunting out over by Mist in that area, further western Oregon, closer to the coast. We were going up hills that were like steep, like this. The only thing that we called, and the only thing we got a hold of, was another hunter. It was bad. Hair, Sarah, it just sounds like it hurts. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Let's see here. Gotta go and do some more curls, and then we'll get Little Bitch down. Little Bitch is our last Theodora Parabana. Oh, has anyone thrown up the Discord name yet? Acid, are you with us?
Yes.
We do have a Discord where we talk throughout the day about shit. Silent Hill, I've never played it.
We watched the movies.
Yeah, it was good. Nice little slasher horror. I think that's the one that had, was that the hospital that got fucked up, or was that the inbreeding? No, the Hills Have Eyes is the inbreeding. Silent Hill is the mutation one. Is the horror.
Lots of fog.
Lots of fogs, yeah. Lots of fogs. Maybe some frogs. I don't know, man.
I said fog.
Well, no, I fucked up after that. The game was trash. Fuck. Hills Have Eyes is radioactive mutated people. It's called Centralia that would be like that in real life. Is that the one where there was a coal mine that caught on fire and it's still technically burning to this day? One of the reasons why the Smoky Mountains are named the Smoky Mountains?
Come on, George. You can do it.
Oh, I don't know.
Smoky Mountains in Tennessee, the Carolinas.
Did I say that I passed geography in high school? I did not. Okay. But there.
Grandma grew up in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee.
Well, you know what? All right, here we go. All right. 1, 2.
Also, they have the chimneys. Programming have to call them chimneys. Oh, they're stupid.
10. 11. Ooh, 2 sets of 11? Fuck yeah, let's go! I've been stuck on 10 for so long. 1, 2.
Like gambling. Whew.
45s. All right. Let's go and get our little Sheila down. There we are. I will slowly work up to the point where I can lift that 15 times. And then we'll switch it to 50s. What's up, Illuminata? All right, let's see here. Adrenaline. I like the smell of Sharpies. Are you sure it's the smell and, you know, not the whole getting high part? Whee! Like doing a snippet of whippets. Burning a hole in your brain. Yeah, 45 sounds like a low amount till you do like 15. I smell Sharpies.
Everybody did at some point.
Oh my god. Why do the teachers in the background? Why are all my Sharpie markers all dry, man? What the hell? Now this is Little Bitch. Little Bitch is Elastiador parabana. Look at how fucked up my cream is. Oh man, that's so fucked up. Damn it. Like some sort of dysfunction.
Put pan in there.
Oh. Oh hell, she don't like it. Well, I'm sorry. This is the only... Are you fucking serious? Look at what she done with her water. Keep your fucking web. Keep your damn ass threads out your water dish. You poop from that general area, woman. I have held her before. She has been very docile. She's also been very docile when she comes up on the lid. We don't outright try to hold this one, just like we don't outright try to hold any of them. If she wants to try.
Going with that one, local.
A Bella thigh. Why didn't you go with that one? Simp person is so much worse. So much worse. And thigh worshiper can go for both genders, technically. So you'd still keep us guessing. I typically just do this. Pits. Notice how she's not kicking those hairs? It's because she's not stressed out. That shit is awesome. Yeah, you'll be able to see the scorpion in a minute. You just got to make sure that she's all right. Check for webs up in the corners that aren't hers. And we'll go and get the scorpion right now. How about that? How about damn apples? Bet you the next set I do is going to be freaking 10 reps on 45.
How long does he have to have his name like that?
I have no idea. How do you have to have your name like that? I'm about ready to go get a head wrap on because my ass is starting to sweat. It says that it's 79 degrees in here.
Oh, chilly.
How the fuck? Yeah,
Like right on the
but simp is generally used to describe men that are acting like basic bitches for women.
Actually, I did not know that.
Yeah. Am I a simp for you, honey?
There's nothing basic about you.
Head trauma will do that to you. That's what you want to hear from a security guard? I just a little fucked up, though. Fucking. Don't worry, guys. I'm 100% professional on the job. Writing down every little thing that happens.
Usually in poem form.
No, that I do. I got some fucking trash talk in poem form about the people that are kind of stepping on my toes at work. If I were to post that online and somebody from my work were to see it, oh, I'd be fired. I'd be so fired. I would have to rely solely on becoming a rapper. Oh shit!
But wouldn't that only be profitable around Christmas time?
Was that a Santa joke?
Presents, rapping.
I'm gonna go with that was a Santa joke because that would have made a better joke. I gotta be old. I often hear simp and sigma in the same conversation. I'm like, I have no idea what sigma means. I figured out simp. Yeah.
I thought it was just short for simple.
Illuminata. I think I recognized you. Now, to be fair, there is somebody that uses the Illuminati reference in one of their profiles on our Discord. Honey, can you drop the Discord? I do. And his endeavor might be clever. Is this Trevor? Ugh.
I think cherry biscuits should be a very familiar biscuit to the bakers. I thought it'd be a great challenge. The recipe is pretty straightforward, but you've got to get all the elements.
Dropped it.
We're giving the bakers stamp to get that definition in those lines and swirls. And how do you get the definition? Is chilling the biscuit dough down. If it's soft when you press it, you're going to lose that rigid. And obviously we're looking for the same thickness. You don't want a thin top and a fat base. And what about texture? Is it a shortbread? It is like a shortbread.
Okay, here we go.
I dropped it.
Oh no. Oh, dude, chill. Okay. Here we go. Pin message. It is Trevor. Get him. Kidding. It's not like that. We don't hate Trevor. Trevor, though he's got a thing for feet once he starts drinking, he is, in fact, a rather good person. He's almost to the point where he should be a politician. Almost. Yes, he's depraved, but I don't think he's caved to the shit going on out in the world. Oh no, what have you done? Your Illuminati brethren are going to come after you now. I wonder if people that are actually members of the Illuminati like get pissy when people start using their namesake. Like, would you get a strongly worded letter for...
If you look this up, you might find out.
So this next one is a giant pink-toed tarantula.
Have I ever met a Trevor?
I don't know. I think that might be more of an East Coast thing. No, I know Trevor. He was a part of a family that was down in California. Oh, look at this. He did it.
I feel like
Every Trevor I met was a good guy. Oh, naming your kid Trevor, but then I realized that I knew a Trevor down in California.
I feel like I've gone to had a class with a Trevor.
But it's only been one. Now it's two Trevors that I've known out in the somewhat real world. This is what God...
I know. He absolutely loves chicken thighs.
About to weld some tarantulas. Fucking alright. No, I'm kidding. I wish I had taken welding in school, like metalwork. See, I tried taking shop class, but I think I had ADHD or something. Maybe it was the large quantities of caffeine that I drank throughout my school season. But I could never quite focus. And it's kind of important to focus when you've got saw blades and planers and wood chunks flying around because idiots. There were kids that took shop so that they could go and get high over there in Scappoose, because there was a little kind of a cubby that you can get up into, in the woodshop class, and the woodshop teacher would just kind of like walk off and do his own thing for a while, and people just fucking got away with practically murder. It was crazy, and there were kids that would smoke out over by the track and field over there in Scout, like straight up smoke. Now you've got vaping. Teachers got to wonder if he's chewing a stick of gum or if somebody fucking blew out a smoke cloud.
Yes, we're from Oregon.
Yeah, we're from Oregon.
No, I took welding. There was only one other girl in it.
Dark Lotus is probably the nicest person.
Acid's up there.
It's okay. It's between Dark Lotus and Acid. Between those two. Although, Acid did drop a video in the Discord of her zip zapping her boyfriend with a taser.
Really?
You hear that barking spider? So her levels just a little bit lower than Lotus. That is awesome. It's good to hear that you're nice. The two troublemakers that you're gonna have to come across here. There's three. I know Trevor. I know of Local. And
Adam.
oh, Adam. Yeah. Very fair. Those Nicorette things are deceiving. Very true story. Now they have the Zyn pouches. Have you guys heard about Zyn pouches? They're the alternative to shoving tobacco wads into your lip. They're supposed to be healthier, and I can kind of see how they would be designed to be healthier, considering they're coming from a country that has such high restrictions.
That is one thing I could never handle.
I wonder who Local even is. You're so nice. Well, to be fair, that YM chick that was on here, I think it was last week, that got kicked out permanently, she was so much worse than anybody on here. So much worse. She made everybody look like Boy Scouts because she was a see you next Tuesday. A cunt. She was, for those that don't understand what that means, she was a cunt. Yeah. Local is a legend. All right, so this right here is Local is an ascended one. Of course, the thigh worshiper would say that. It's not like Abella is Local. So this is a giant pink toe tarantula. She is looking mighty chunky. I think because she has been out and about, probably this next Thursday we are going to try to feed her. Tarantulas, just like many other species of arachnids, can go a while without eating.
Is Lotus on our Discord?
I don't know if Lotus is on the Discord. They eat insects primarily. They will eat earthworms, small mammals, small reptiles, other tarantulas. They'll even eat members of their own species. Cannibalism is a really big problem, especially in the egg sac. The babies will literally devour each other, which is why you want to pull an egg sac. To make sure that you separate all those eggs with legs. Lotus is too pure for the Discord. Local eats worms. I bet you she bite toes. Kind of typical for Trevor to be bringing up toes. They look scarier each time. Well, this particular tarantula is going to get roughly the size of your standard dinner plate. Basically, it's going to get the size of a small face hugger, off of Aliens. She is going to be huge, and they typically have a rather bad attitude. which is why I don't go in there and try to pet her booty like the other one. Yes, Illuminata, I do have snakes. We technically could feed her a small mouse, but my wife would never go for that. Ever. She would put her foot down 100%. Just like we would never feed any of our animals, guinea pigs, or bunny rabbits.
Honestly, if we had a snake big enough, I might be fine with a rabbit.
But not a guinea pig.
I don't know.
You don't know. Guinea pigs are were your passion. Kind of are your passion still. Though you don't own any yet. We need to get our fingers into a house that we own. You're a little funny, Abella. You still eating worms? We do not have a tarantula hawk. That would be kind of problematic given the tarantulas. Tarantula hawks will, for those that don't know, stun tarantulas or spiders or other insects, maybe mammals of a certain size. I don't. Good God, what the fuck?
What? What'd I miss? What'd she do?
Would you like to talk to what appears to be a Build-A-Bear homicide in the inside of the place where we reside? My God. What the fuck did Ducky ever do
Which one
to
did?
you? Did you do this? No, I think this was Duchess. She's got a shit-eating grin on her face. Yeah, Oliver, here, have your toy back.
Should probably order a new one.
No, we fucking should not. My stipulation when we were getting my dog was that we wouldn't go and get any more stuffed animals. And then right on cue, a box shows up. Might have gotten a hint that there was something coming in. Doesn't matter. My brain doesn't want me to remember that part. A box shows up and
No, it's a different color one.
it has a what is that character? Lamb chops, and it's got duckies, and it's got all sorts of stuffed animals. And my blood pressure went from normal all the way up to like a fucking,
Hi.
what is it, like 183 over 100 or some shit like
No,
that.
that's not that bad.
Well, it is for me. Little Miss setting records over here. What was the highest your blood pressure got to?
300 over 200?
Yeah, her blood pressure, back when she was in the hospital, got 300 over 200.
Only symptom was one eye going blind.
Only symptom was one eye going blind. The doctors were wondering how she was still alive. So, yeah.
They actually wrote no joke on the
Yeah, they wrote no joke on her paperwork. What did we learn?
Take my medicine.
Were you even taking medicine at the time? Yeah, no. Yeah, that's crazy. As my friend from work would say, that's crazy work. That's crazy work, is what he likes to say. I'm taking this one. Little Miss buying stuffed animals.
Okay, I'll do more.
No, fucking, if I find one more box of stuffed animals, I'm lighting that shit on fire. All right.
I still want to get them one of those rope toy balls.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay.
No! More toys. I almost sliced my goddamn bottom of my foot open on one of the fucking bones that we leave around here for the dogs. So excuse me if I'm not exactly too enthused by this idea of Let's go drop some more money on the
Hey, they're on
fucking...
sale. Duckies are.
No!
They'll be here tomorrow.
If it shows up here, I am lighting it on fire. And when the fire department shows up because I inadvertently burned down the house, I am blaming you. You. All you. That's gonna be all on you.
How about an octopus?
I'm gonna get locked away in the funny farm. That's where this is going. There's that last bit of patience.
What patience?
Slowly. Oh, you don't even know. All right. Now let's go and deal with the scorpion.
Ah!
What?
Loki asked, so we've been thinking about steak.
We ate steak. Did you not? Loki, you need to go onto the Discord because you missed a whole picture of the steak and poppers that we had tonight. You see, you wouldn't have to ask the question because the question would have been answered. Loki said, "What the fuck is Senpai Dark? What is that shit?" Oh my goodness.
Master Low.
All right, DJ Jazzy Jason, you have a good night. Thank you for subscribing. Anyone who hasn't subscribed, by all means, subscribe. That would be so helpful. We are trying desperately to reach 1,000 followers so that we can start profiting off of this profile. I'm also rather close to getting the same thing done on TikTok. Because apparently you need 5,000 followers on TikTok to start turning a profit. Somehow. Some way. So that's fun. Oop.
None. If the steak is cooked and seasoned right, you don't need a sauce.
We don't do sauce. We season it. Here, I'll show you what we season it with.
I use that shit on everything, almost.
See, when you're in this household, you're gonna be slapping your mama. Yeah, that shit. We put that shit on everything. That is the perfect combination of spicy and salty with a little hint of sweet. Oh. Enough to make a grown man cry.
We do A1 sauce when we use the sauce, but that's mostly for the bacon wrap steak bites, which we need to do again.
I love the sauce and season. I love both. That sounds good. I'm glad you didn't say ketchup. No, I'm pretty sure somebody would have literally thrown hands to the screen if I was like, "Don't worry, guys.
I don't think you
Ketchup is the right kind of spicy for us."
should,
I think somebody would have literally smacked me through the screen.
it wouldn't have to go through a screen.
My wife would have killed me. She would have been like, "First of all, I know you're lying. I had your steaks." It's Loki!
Silent. Local is a well thigh worship.
Cowboy butter seasoning. I'm going to be right back. I've got to go and fill up our drizzle machine.
Silent is wondering. Silent.
Who?
Silent's wondering where local is.
I don't know. Hopefully.
Local is a ball, right?
No, wait. Yeah. Local is the abuela thigh worshiper. That is local.
Oh.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
Sorry. My brain's not there.
Yeah. Woo! Don't make me think. It's not good for my health tonight. Is everything okay, Marcus? Alright. Ow. Off the wall type guy, he lights up the chat, to be honest. Can you do this and say, no, I cannot. I will not. Because I am a grown-ass adult male, and having that kind of propensity for weird shit just does not jive with me.
What does it do? Ooh.
You've never seen the uwu trend? I can't even, well, technically after last night, I'm pretty sure I can make the right. It's supposed to be a cute Japanese thing. Just look it up. Look it up.
You
Just
told me not to look up anything anyway.
just fucking look it up because I'm not doing that shit. No. My wife apparently has not dived into that portion of the internet yet. Can I have OnlyFans scorpions? Technically, we could make an OnlyFans for our pets.
We talked about it, but then we need a picture of your driver's license. Remember we looked into it for that one? For the pets?
Yeah. Selling spider feet pictures. It's weird, but I bet you there's a market for it.
How about puppy feet?
Oh, God. Alright. Do scorpions have sword? No. They, well, maybe in a comic series. But they've got needles. This. Come on, critter. This is Needles. Needles is an Asian forest scorpion. She's just a little thing. She ate on camera for us. Let's go see if there's anything under here. Couldn't be. Oh, fuck! You just let it go to waste. You know, Needles, when you do sting stuff, you don't eat it. When you do eat stuff, you don't sting it. I think you hate life. Or the life of other things. People don't want to see puppy feet. They want to smell them corn chips.
That makes no sense why they smell like it, though.
Yeah, that is a weird genetic trait to have. Human feet smell nasty as fuck. Especially if you wear shoes without socks.
Oh, he's busy playing with Duchess.
You're talking about the kitty cat or the dog?
Hollywood.
You guys want to see the puppy dogs? How old are all your pets? Well, this one is about, I'd say, 3 years.
I got a yes. Or you got a yes.
All right. We'll go and check that one out, that puppy dog out, right after we find out where we put the black light. We're going to do some CSI shit up in here. Here we go. Oh no, guys. Better watch out. Boom. So, according to Acid's friend, this is technically luminescence. It is not bioluminescence. If it was bioluminescence, it would not take the black light to get the little sucker to glow. However, if you are in an area that has scorpions and you want to find some, a black light is the way to go. Oh, a canker sore. Fuck, I hate those. Inside of the fucking mouth. Mine usually tend to form right after I accidentally hit like my gums with my toothbrush because I'm brushing too vigorously. That sounds like something a middle-aged white person would say. But that's how I typically get them, and then gets all festered. You don't know what a... Oh, Lotus. Oh, sweet, sweet Lotus. The innocent one of the group. What?
I've never had one.
You've never had a... What? The fuck is going on here? Y'all ever heard of ferrets? Yes. And we're going to go and check on the puppy dog. Rat meow. And then we're going to go and do some more curls. I don't think we're going to attempt around the worlds today because my elbow is being a bit janky. I think I overextended it at some point. And I don't want to be fucking whipping around that fucking weight. Because I don't know what type of jostling is going to cause my elbow to do some funky shit. Can I sit? Are you drinking again? Is that what's going on here?
Or does he want you to sit on the floor and let the puppies come attack you?
No, I don't have OnlyFans. Devon, you are a strange one. Give you props for trying to outdo local. I'll give you props. Takes a lot to outdo local. You are on the fast track, buddy. I look tired. Yeah, that's what really gets me. You see, usually I have...
Uh-oh.
What? Now, what the fuck? So is he running 2 accounts?
I don't think that was Trevor.
Illuminata is not Trevor. Are you serious? Mind blown. Well done. That's crazy. Well, thank you, Devon. You are the one that was just asking for my OnlyFans. I think we now know what your preference is. You like them bald, and you like them old. Better keep your ass away from the nursing homes.
Huh.
All right, let's go check on these puppy dogs. All right, here we go. This Duchess. You kids gonna come say hi? Oh my goodness! Oliver, where are you going? Oh my god! No. All right, come. Oh. Just straight to violence. No hi. How are you? Huh? Just straight to violence? Oh my goodness. Really? Just straight to violence. Yeah. Yeah. Dead Papa Dog. Oh. Oliver, do you need to go outside? Oh, she is just loving that. Oh, oh.
It's a pretty basic plane, but just you're right. The design of this is great.
Oliver is very much a big puppy. That door needs cleaning tomorrow. There's no reason our door should look like somebody actually goes and works in the muck. Because we're security guards and we're delivery drivers around here. The only animals, the only creatures doing that to that door are the fluffy ones.
Well, mostly one blonde fluffy one.
Y'all unhinged? Yeah. Did you just notice that? Did you think that we were all like super sane around here? Have you ever existed in the outside world? You've got to be crazy to survive that shit.
It's so delicate, it's so thin. The texture's spot on.
Lily, what's up?
Me too.
Scorpion and spider. No, well, you could, but that, in my opinion, is animal cruelty because it is akin to trying to get animals to fight each other for the sake of, well, the views. There are some things you don't do for the vine, folks, and animal cruelty is that. Now we'll take the dogs out, and we'll do another set, and then we'll get going with the other animals. Can you say Mabuhay? Life's pretty good for right now. Yes, of course, like and subscribe. More subscribe than like because subscriptions will help us get to that magic round number of 1,000 subscribers. And that is where the craziness begins. Yes, we will dive down into what it's like to try turning a profit on this app. No, Devon, you're bad, dude. One more outburst like that, and I swear to God, you're going to get hit with a timeout. Actually, the way they're talking, you might get hit with a timeout anyway. Hit Devon with a timeout. 300 seconds? I was thinking, like, firing a warning shot across the bow because there's a chance that he's of a certain ethnicity. But, I mean, okay. I think he already knew the answer to that question, by the way. You just reminded me I need to post. Old man Jenkins. He kept digging at you, though. Well, thank you. I need to follow more folks that have followed me. You guys, when this particular live stream drops, comment on it so that I know to follow your profiles. Now, I won't follow you back if you're like freaking under the age of 18 because that is some creepy old man status. But if you're an adult and you want a subscriber, you gotta let me know. Come on now. Yes, acid is in fact number one. Hinges before? Oh no, it's happened a couple of times, but the fact of the matter is, we've had fewer viewers in the past 2 weeks. Ever since I got over about 800 followers on here, our viewership has gone down from like 2,000 to 3,000 to approximately 200 to 300. And because of that, we've had a lot less trolls coming in, which is nice. I do prefer, like, no offense to new people. I understand, you're new and this is probably one of the better live streams. But the OG members are probably the coolest folks you will ever come across. Trevor is still a troll, but he's still not as bad as YM. YM had a problem. Yes, you are cool. How would I get shadow banned? And how do I unget shadow banned? No, do not eat stuff out in the yard. What was that you were chewing on? No! Oliver, no! Honey? I need you to get your shoes on and check something out. People are so fucked up. You don't know if somebody's thrown some food in that's got rat poison, or if an animal threw up because it got sick off of something it ate out of the garbage and now your dog wants a piece of it. Well, happy birthday, Illuminata. Well, thank you, Turbo. I appreciate that. People troll me all the time at work, though, so I do get it from another source. Oh, when they realized I looked like an old Bobby Hill, fuck, it was on like Donkey Kong. Not even joking. All right. So I don't have shoes on. So there is a spot. Over in the middle of the yard, he was trying to get to. Well, he did get to. You're almost there. Further. Further. Your light's starting to get on it. Right. Further. You're pretty much right on top of it. Right in the middle where your light was. What is that pile of stuff in the yard? That's poop? Okay, so he was trying to eat poop. Oliver! You... Are you good?
Go potty. Dude, go.
Oliver, you nasty puppy dog. Oh my god. No, don't you walk back over toward it. You're done, buddy. I'm not going to let you go over there. You disgusting little pupper dog. Vultures at my house. I learned they pee on their feet to stay warm. My dog would walk through it and then lick her feet. Oh. They say, hey, wifey. She says hi back. Yeah, we went to the Washington State Fair this year. We had a blast. Do have a bone to pick with the people that gave us our curly fries. Listen, if I'm dropping $20 on stuff that's made out of potato, I'm gonna need more than one scoop of cheese. Okay? One tiny ass little scoop of cheese and a little scoop of bacon does not a proper dose of curly fries make for $20. If I'm dropping $20, my cholesterol level needs to be problematic. Okay? Do we all come to that consensus? Because in this day and age, $20 goes a long ways, but not a long ways. You're gonna need it because shit's expensive. No, that's exactly what we paid because I thought it was gonna get the full workover. I really did. And I got the spuds and I watched them do like one little scoop of cheese and one little scoop of bacon. And all I thought to myself was, This motherfucker really must hate me. Did I run over his dog this morning? Did I shit in his Cheerios? Did I make him call me daddy in front of his mama? What the hell is going on here? Where's my other baby doggy? She's right here. Come on now. Duchess!
Your turn.
Yeah. Ah! Nothing's more serious than that motherfucker when it's whipping around your living room. Like, I don't know what's going to be worse, when it smacks me or the snake cage.
Depends on where it smacks you.
If I get sack tapped by that metal piece of shit, I'm out. I'm out. I'm just giving up on life. Be like, not even gonna try no more. Mrs. Critter Keeper is my wife. Yep, that's the wifey's account. Oh, she keeps me so well fed. It's a miracle that I actually go and manage to lose weight with how good she cooks. She doesn't dig holes here. And you're probably wondering about the fact that she's kind of got dirt in her coat. Oh, no. She will go and dig holes at other people's houses. Hey. Oh, you were a big dog right up until you saw somebody walking on the sidewalk. Critter, do you agree on these 100 correct debate? What are you talking about? No, she will go and dig holes on other people's properties. Your kitty? Duchess! Now that you're done taking a shit, you're gonna quit. Come on, let's go. Sing about sticking out your gyat for the risen. That's fuck. I don't even know what the hell that is. It's like they're speaking a foreign language. Is this what it was like for our parents when we started speaking in our little slang terms? Ugh.
Don't forget this one.
Okay, I'm coming. Oh my god. Holy shit. Kitty, where are you going?
Away from one.
It's a kitty. Get the fuck away from the cat. No! Duchess, leave him alone. He gets to get pets too. Oh my god.
He was born.
Dude, are you kidding me, Devon? You know damn well why you got timed out.
His tail was like that. He was born like that.
Yeah, his born was tail like that. No, his tail was like that from birth. Now, talk about the chunky part. That was very much our fault. Isn't that right, Kitty?
We tried to put him on a diet and he tries to kill us.
Yeah, no, he is a fucking murder machine when you go and try to make him lose weight. He is 110% out to unalive everybody. How are we supposed to know that you are of a certain ethnic persuasion? Can I talk? By the way, guys, I did mention that.
You what?
I did mention that he might be of a certain ethnic persuasion and we shouldn't just kick him.
Are you done, Wolf?
for Red Week. Yeah, Red Week. I'm excited. Who else is excited?
Catch us.
Oh, ice water is so good. I said that while sounding like I'm in pain. All right. Bussin' water. What the? I'm gonna learn some new vocabulary today. And in the process, any kids that are watching this are gonna learn some new vocabulary today. What the fuck does bussin' mean? Devon back from the sin bin.
That's bussin'. That's awesome.
Okay. Good God. It's like, okay. For the love of God. In my humor and manners, oh, Loki, there's a whole generation that's going to be brought up specifically on your humor and manners. Welcome to the consequences of your own actions. Buckle up. It's like there are going to be hundreds of many yous that you had nothing to do with. Don't worry, there will be no alimony involved. I spilled Gatorade all over my bed. This is how we get ants. You gotta be careful. The chat, I'm scared. Nobody sue me. Yeah, they're gonna be like, he's the one. He's the one that's responsible for my children's bad actions. He owes me money. So I never felt so relieved to not have kids. I still want to have kids, but I want to have kids kind of away from society. For fucking real. I mean, first of all, I'm going to get to weightlifting here in a second. Can we address the fact that the kids that were born and raised of an entire generation that was all for inclusivity and all for beating down racism and sexism and Nazism, all these little fucking crotch goblins turned out to be the most bigoted, racist, assholes, homophobic. I mean, God, they are everything that their parents hated. And they are online just throwing out all them words that we tried to ban. Like, holy crap. Okay, there's a reason why I've set it up to only play with adults on Onward. I don't go into random lobbies. I don't start random lobbies. It's because the children that show up are literally the worst humans I've ever experienced.
It looks like Oliver's waiting for something.
Devon, come on now. We don't need to hear about what you've done to your bed. How it's basically turned into one giant crusty sock. It's okay.
Looks like Oliver's waiting for something.
What do you want? Oh, he wants the attention. Come on. Why is it? Come on. Oh, he wants the attention. He wants the attention. Yeah, he does. I'm trying to give people. You know what? Fuck it. Yes, I have muscle. Ha! He's got that Uno reverse card type deal going on. English or Spanish? Spanglish!
Hillbilly.
Old English.
Redneck.
I say, sir, your father was a hamster and your mother smelled of elderberries. Might have gotten those switched up. Gibberish. Oh, God. Alright. Here we go.
Oh no. Loki's gonna steal your hair if you have it.
Hey, if you want to steal the dog hair in this house, by all means, you can go for it. But the hair off my head stays on my head. Primarily because it seems like all the men around me are losing their hair. And I've still got a nice full head of it.
Your older brother
Oh my God, he turned my older brother Johan. Like,
on Monday.
I love my older brother. He's going through some shit right now. Okay. I got some of those urticating hairs between my toes. It's driving me nuts. He's got like really long hair. He turned around and he's got a bald spot like right fucking here.
Did you make this at home? No. Yes. And would you make this at home? And you're Italian, right?
Well, you could switch it up and just do the workouts at home.
Or if you really want to either impress them or depress them, get a Hershey's chocolate thing, rinse it out, and fill it with water and use that for your water bottle. So it looks like you're just drinking straight chocolate syrup. Shut up. Straight chocolate syrup.
All right, here we go. One.
Who shaved belly? What? Just chew ribs while you're walking on a treadmill.
And stare at them intently with like malice.
No, that's when you just go on a sausage.
Oh my God, yeah, no. This is gonna sound horrible. Get a phallic-y looking hot dog in a bun.
Or even a banana.
And when they make eye contact with you, just go, ah! Never again. Never again. They will never see you that way again. That'll be the end of it. Just saying. Just be like, it could be the banana that you're going to eat to give yourself potassium. But traumatize the son of a bitch.
I think we traumatized
My wife partook in that. Sorry if you're traumatized. I was going off of her cue.
Sorry, I think.
You're going to have to talk to her if I traumatized you. Although I do need to fess up to my own actions. Sorry! Oh my God. I'm stealing your eyebrows. Oh my goodness. I might do that and fuck with people at work. Men never eat. Men. YV, y'all scared me.
Sorry, I think.
I need to do that to somebody at work. Because we have some people that joke around a lot. like they might be gay, and they're always looking for somebody to take it that step further that's just about to get you to call into HR. I need to go and bring a banana into work, and I need to find the worst of them, and I need to look them intently in the eye while I'm eating the banana. Just like slowly peel it.
Give him that look like you're gonna. Don't do it on camera.
You are the first person in this show.
Just sit there
Oh gosh.
and just.
You need to share. Look down.
Sit. The rest is mine. I need the potassium anyway.
I'm doing them in lines like that, so if someone doesn't like better, just avoid. I'm just spreading out here.
That's what I need to do.
Just shove the whole thing down your throat.
Oh my god. So, how did he choke to death? I'm not even making it up. He took a whole fucking 12-inch banana right down his gullet. Just. It was the gayest thing I've ever seen him do before. I don't know what the fuck possessed him.
Are you gonna go fill that up?
Yeah, I am. You don't feed a cat bananas. I'll be right back. I gotta fill up this water.
He'll get treats tonight. He gets bedtime treats.
Yeah, we're talking about shots. This has never happened before. What's happening to me? Crazy. Fine.
Just have to just go and try and a little bit feel. Someone's
Oh yeah, they get bedtime treats too. They all do. Monkey even gets him first, so he has the most time to enjoy his without the dogs trying to. If you don't give him treats, he will just stare at you and give you the dirtiest look the whole time. He'll give you the stink eye. And then he'll try to trip you.
It looks dark, but it's like not huge. That's like this is just truffle oil, and I'll give it a few minutes in the tin, and then I'll tip it out onto that. A bit of fresh fennel going on.
Bakers, you have 1 minute remaining.
Say 1 minute.
Yeah. Come on, get out.
What? They want more kitty?
Also, I talk about cat treats, and Silent was like, I don't think that cat needs treats.
Yeah, no. No. That kitty cat doesn't need any more treats. But he will get some more attention. How about we go and give him some more attention? And then we'll go and we'll look at Charlotte. Then I think I sprayed the other tarantulas down yesterday, right?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Incoming.
The bakers significant now face the judgment.
Pretending to be gay. I don't know if he was joking.
I don't know if he saw your question, Trevor.
I know you did the there again. Is this your second or your
Can I shave your belly? What the fuck?
If he won't let me do it, he won't let you. I want to shave shapes into it.
No.
I think the bait's good.
Oh, wait. I know what I need to do. I'm not getting all of your messages. Here.
But I think you sort of talked about the step of the way there.
And you were definitely right to
Get the kitty. You don't got stuff for leg day? You don't have weights at home? You can't do, what are those, gremlin squats or whatever they're called? Troll squats?
that stretchy, soft texture.
Do you see what Rose?
Cause of death, obstruction in the airway. What was obstructing the airway? A wily overbred banana. Oh, God.
It smells great.
No, it's not okay. Losing a kitty is never okay. Animals are often better than people.
That is for certain.
Because I thought it was going to be oversized. It's not. It's really delicately done.
Oh, no! I stopped petting him and he, like, frantically looked back up. Like, what? You're leaving? But the dogs get more time than that.
Scorched it.
Oh.
That's all garlic.
Strong, isn't it?
Yeah. See if he'll do it again.
Okay. The problem is it's very strong with garlic.
Oh.
The top pushed it in. And in this piece of any, it's loads in this one. So it's about keeping it all regular throughout.
He's just like, where's my pets?
And backs away from it as well.
No, that cat gets spoiled.
Well, for starters, we let him shit in the house and we pick up his poop.
Which probably should happen tomorrow, huh?
Put your filling in lines.
He's
If it were up to me, sorry, kitty, we're gonna stop right there.
People less.
Trevor!
One of everything in one item you smashed it.
Thank you.
You put cheese on it actually in the fries well.
Don't worry. He personally got a 30-minute ban from me. Oh, shit. Run! Fucking run! Y'all better be live on December 22nd. Well, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, we'll still be living here.
We will either way.
But we're gonna be keeping our eyes open for another place to stay. Unfortunately, at the very least, they want to go under and kind of rip up the floors to see what the floors are doing, because the house is doing some wonky stuff. It's a little bit important. Thank you, Loki. I really appreciate that. I thought I might be losing my touch, but apparently you get shadow banned on YouTube. I did not know this. Somebody pointed it out to me. Could have been joking on their part, but like I said, we went from having 2,000 to 3,000 new viewers to like having 200 to 300, and I'm pretty sure all y'all were typically my standard viewers, maybe with a few new ones. So something is preventing me from going out into the world. I don't know what I did wrong. Yeah, well, I am going to be trying, because I know some of you like my poetry. I'm going to be trying to be working on some new stuff, overlaying it with a lot of the tarantula stuff that we got. So I got one for the snake eating that I've already done that I don't know if I posted
We
yet.
still have to post Duchess's nails. Game.
Oh, fuck yeah, that wild shit. Well, thank you. Are you... Bill, are you okay? Bill? Okay, she's fine. God, the way she was laying had me scared for a second, guys. Like her head was tilted. My ball python's head was tilted just a little bit to the side, enough to make me think, "Are you alive?" She's alive. She, in fact, did not appreciate the boop on her snoot while she was sleeping. Probably not going to do that again. All right, here we go.
Annoyingly thin, but I don't mind being annoyingly thin.
So this tarantula is a white knee tarantula. They are typically found in South America. They are a terrestrial tropical tarantula. Their diet consists primarily of the same stuff that the other terrestrial tarantulas eat down in South America. Like, for instance, the Brazilian blues that we've seen tonight, the Lasiodora parabana, the Theraphosa apophysis, this white knee tarantula, they all pretty much share an overlapping diet and general climate. Forget to comment y'all's name and chat me, and Critter want to follow you. Yes, for the love of God. Remember this. Once you don't even have to do it on this, and I have to go back and I have to look at the comments that I've gotten in on other ones because I do have several. I need to go and follow those individuals. So long as they're adults, I will follow them and help other people build up their accounts so that they can do as I am doing. All right. So this right here, oh, she's actually laid down another little bit of web, probably during her feeding. This is Charlotte, the white knee tarantula. Y'all, Bailey spin a new song. What? What are you talking about? Look at that girl. That blurry girl. Now she is in a semi-stressed curl. See how her knees are buckled in over the top of her? That is a way of protecting themselves, kind of like when you're boxing somebody and you lift your legs up to protect your face. It looks like we've got mold growing right there, so I need to go and get something to clean that up with, because we do not leave mold in cages. Y'all, Bailey Spins made a new song. Okay, I was just like, I don't sing very much. My wife says my voice is good, but I don't sing very much. That guy is definitely from Austria.
Which guy?
There ain't no way that motherfucker is Italian. He sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's just like, we got to get this all going and fix it up. I'm just like, dude, no way in hell that guy is Italian. Great. I am totally mod material now. Oh, I think Adam might be upset with me, guys.
Who?
Adam, the kid I was playing with earlier today.
Oh, you were playing with him today?
Yeah, if you go back. If you go back and you watch my earlier stream where I was actually gaming with somebody, his name on here is Adam. And he is a prolific team killer. And I warned him. I told him, I was like, look, Adam, I'm not going to go and forgive you anymore if you go and shoot me in game, because that shit's officially obnoxious. And, well, he kept doing it, so I kept hitting punish on the game. And all of a sudden, he got Das Boot. And he goes, man, I'm really sorry about it. I think Loki wants to be moderator.
1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, I got to get to 1,000 subscribers still before I go and add a new moderator. So if you guys want me to go and get a new moderator, well, you know what you got to do. Got to subscribe. Look at her. Now, this is generally what owning a tarantula is like. People think that tarantulas are just these menaces that are constantly trying to get out, and I need to correct that, because guess what? When they're really young or they're females, typically speaking, all they want to do is just hunker down and not do much of anything unless it's feeding day or there is one of the opposite species nearby, in which case they will be tapping on the grass. Tapping on the glass to get a little ass. Or to get someone to give a pass on their ass. Something like that. I volunteer as tribute. I'm not sure that's how that works. And again, 1,000 followers. Oh, here we go. It's probably going to be bad again. Probably going to be like 187, 188. Not 188. Is it 857 or 847?
47.
Oh, we've only got one. I think. Oh, bye, Lily.
We'll go to bed soon.
Yeah, well, this should be the last official spider that I work on. I'll bring the male GBB down. I think, guys, that I got a shadow ban somehow. And yeah, one person definitely does matter. I am not going to go and be like, oh, just one. No, one person is great. Even if it's a slow crawl to the top, we will get there. And I will look into why I might have been shadow banned on YouTube. Because this is a little bit obnoxious. And I already had to deal with this on TikTok. So we shall figure this out.
Bye.
Bye, Lily. Lily says bye.
I know, that's why I said bye.
Rosie, wait, so tarantulas have to, mate to have eggs that will hatch? Yes, they do. However, like many other animals out there, they can have false sacs where they will lay a clutch that is infertile, and they will literally fuss over that clutch and act like they want to keep their hands on it, even if that clutch winds up rotting. So we got to keep an eye on that now that we have females that are nearing adulthood. Well, the way things are going, you're definitely in the running. I got 15 likes. What? I didn't know that. I know it's kind of dumb. Yeah, well, tarantulas actually have the mildest form of procreation to some extent. There are a few kinks, especially when it comes to the males, that being patricide, because the females will... Would it be patricide or would it be just homicide if it was the female eating the male? The female tarantula will eat the male for sustenance in most cases. Now, there are some species of tarantulas out there. There are that can live communally. We actually have a Monocentropas balfouri communal here at the house. And by golly, they have fucked all over their cage. I don't want to light a black light in there to save my life. Just on the off chance that it looks like a glowing Jackson Pollock painting. Okay, that's how bad it's gotten in there. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I put this on because I started to sweat prolifically. Prolifically. There's that one brain cell trying to cut out on me. Okay. Now, go and water her cage down a little bit more. Not too much, though, because we don't want to grow mold. Who likes the original goldfish?
They're pretty good.
Yeah. Loki's like, I want that position so bad. Subscribe. All right. First, before I fuck with this one's cage, it is fairly close to molting. All right. We do need to go. All right. So this cage, not much is going to be happening with this cage, other than a quick little filling of the water dish. This cage belongs to the Harpic deer Pokerides, and I think she is very pre-molt. Now, the Harpic deer Pokerides, just like the Monosynthropus balfouri, is an old world arid climate terrestrial species, which means more desert, less humidity. However, just like with all my animals, I make sure that she has a decent water source so that she never goes thirsty, because that is a number one killer amongst tarantulas, is getting dehydrated pre-molt and then getting stuck in their molt during the process and then dying or suffering. Some tarantulas that get stuck in their molt, they survive and they struggle to eat and they make it out the other side, but it is so difficult. Now let's go over here. I'm going to take a close look at this big bad boy. This is the green bottle blue that we bought recently. He is pushing his luck as it is. Trevor, you butthead. He's... Oh, sorry, child. Look at that. And he's less vibrant than the female. So we just got this little one right here to pair up with our female green bottle blue that we have in the other cage right there. That is his sole purpose. Oh, shit. Okay, you know what? We are just gonna... Did you guys see that? He's not... Oh, sorry. Oh, Jesus. He's not used to being around people, so his reactions are very primal. Well, I thought Adam had a good chance.
What?
Yeah. But I think Loki's doing a lot better than Adam at this point. The whole team killing thing got to put a bad taste in my mouth. If he's listening to this chat, I mean, seriously, I'm trying to maybe not coordinate in the game, but trying to at least have a good time, and it's hard to focus on the enemy when your own teammate is killing you. And when you're that teammate and you're trying to become moderator, sir, with all due respect,
What were you thinking?
Loki, you are in the running.
Short weights, I was clearly wrong.
Short weight.
I apologise, yeah. Okay, so we've got this one.
I think it's Loki Silent or Dark Lotus.
Ooh, but I don't know, has Dark Lotus even made an attempt to be moderator yet?
I don't know.
There we have. This one landed a little bit longer in the oven, and you would have been pretty much there.
I wouldn't. What in the gremlin was that? Were you suffocating on his tongue?
First place.
Gross.
Well, that's what's.
Colour on it, so a nice flavour to it. I think that
He, granted, he's new to the household. Never acted like that before. So I guess lessons learned tonight. Now, let's get her put away.
No whining, you two.
There we go. All right. Oliver, move. All right, you want to move past? Okay. Now,
I'm not going to bed yet, Duchess.
let's go and deal with these critters. I'm trying to keep this laptop plugged in so that when I go to game tomorrow, I will have an easier time doing so. Because that doesn't hold a charge. Yeah, well, Acid, okay, first of all, you are taking time out of your schedule to go and try and help me build my body up to be something other than round, okay? I understand that round is a shape, but round is not in shape, okay? And you decided that you're going to take it upon yourself to help me. That's moderator material. Yeah, Loki, you need to get on the Discord. Like, Acid, it was like coming, first of all, she came on and did a little bit of trolling because she would ask about acid reflux. That was her niche when it comes to her online presence, was asking about acid reflux. And then it like evolved into, well, you're not using the ab roller right. And then I got pissy about it, and then she just, once the ab roller started to break down, I took her advice and started doing the leg lifts and reverse crunches that I do. Yeah. He show you know who yet? Had you showed you know, wait, who are you talking about? It won't let you do Discord. That seems a bit odd to me. Just saying. Oh. I think I fucked up my elbow a little bit. I think I somehow overextended it, possibly while gaming. Yeah, I already showed Needles, Monkey. Sorry. My bad. He's healthy, or she's healthy. Does that make you feel better? I can show her again real quick, but I don't think she wants me to. Alright.
I figured out what that sound was.
What was it?
Them playing with that D20.
Oh, God.
That's why it's such a loud thump, thump, thump.
But community posts are a thing you can do polls, by the way. It glitches for me when I try to do it.
Honey, she just dropped it on my big toe.
Oh, God. Alright, here we go. Start a poll. Ask your community.
Butthead. Shall we wait till you get closer to 300?
No, we can always do this tonight. And
Sorry, 1,000.
all right. It's going to be weird. Some of the names of the other people there are... Adam wants to be mod.
Doesn't local.
Local. Damn it. Is it only going to... Yo, what the hell? Okay, so... We're just going to do it this way.
Do
I don't like the way this is set up. We're going to hold off on that. You can do polls. Community posts. Okay, so I can do it there. Trying to do polls on the live is not working very well. Anyway, let's get going on these roaches. So, animals have got to eat. Animals have got to eat, and what animals eat often makes people more uncomfortable than the actual animals that we're feeding. Because the insects that we're talking about now are typically of a variety that make people's skin crawl and make some people freak out because they think that these animals are capable of infestation. Now, their cousins are. Their cousins are the Germanic and or, well, the Germanic or Red Runner variety. Those are the two most likely to take over your house. However, the ones that I am about to show you are a tropical variety that cannot reproduce effectively at temperatures under 85 degrees, which is why we have them at 75 and or 73 degrees, because they become a little bit more dormant. We are talking dubias and we are talking orange-head roaches. These two types of roaches, those that are living in climates that tend to be colder during the winter, because guess what, folks? These roaches just cannot survive. We'll set a date on it, and it'll probably be a month out because that seems to be how long it'll take me. Again, I'm going to look into see why people might get shadow banned on YouTube. I'm still getting all the views from my favorite folks, those that have been on here for a while. And we got some newcomers tonight, which is exciting. We've got one new follow. It has been kind of bouncing in between gaining a follower and losing a follower every single day. So we are stagnant as it stands right now, but with a little bit of help, especially from you guys, maybe we can get somewhere. If you have not subscribed, do so. We have got one member that is really interested in the third moderator position. They are eyeing the power. Yep. Now, there are some babies in here because we went and swapped them out of the old cage. This right here is a female dubia. No wings, but she is full grown and she's got kind of a weak patterning down her back. This is another female. These are orange-head males. See the little white dot there on the abdomen? That specifically tells you that it is a male. The females will not have that. And this is what gives people nightmares. Ta-da! Yeah, they don't exactly smell pleasant either, but they make for excellent spider food. How do I know? Well, I mean, there are clear signs. We have gotten pretty much all of our spiders to, at some point, eat these. The Theraphos apophysis, the Vietnamese centipede, our Harpictera pulchripes, and now Charlotte, the white-knee tarantula, are all fairly going steady on these roaches right here. And they're all looking fairly healthy. Now, every now and then we do have a roach die. A lot of our adults are aging out because we got them about 2 years ago. And, you know, they don't last forever, folks. They will die of old age. It's kind of fortunate for them that they get the chance to, because in most cases, the best case scenario is they become food. Oh boy, I can't wait until Critter gets famous. You guys, let me tell you, if you guys actually do get me famous, and in the right kind of famous, I don't want to like go to jail kind of famous, you guys are going to be coming with me. I'm going to be finding a way to insert you in the day-to-day live, you know, the live streams and the whatnot, because if it weren't for you guys, there would be no this. There would be no constant push to try and get me out there. It would just be another sad, depressing live stream. It really took the participation of the people to get me to this point where I have over 800 followers, 800 subscribers. If it weren't for your conversations, yeah, it would just be another basic live stream. Loki! No! Oh, wow, 2:32. Yes, very much yes. Go get some sleep. And come on back tomorrow. I will be playing throughout the day on my video games. We will be touching base on Onward. We will be playing some Tab VR. We will also be dipping into the other games that I have. I have Vader Immortal on there, but now that I know how to play it, I kind of kill it quickly. Party boy, what the fuck? Light snack. I think we have a I think we have a stroll. I think we have a troll. That or somebody's really interested in me, one or the other. I don't think I've ever been called a light snack. Good to have you here, though, Party Boy Junior. Are those bunny ears? I mean, whatever floats your goat, man. Whew. All right. Slow and steady winter. Having a horned beetle. They look really cool and don't know if you knew anything about them. I don't really know anything about horned beetles. They haven't been on my radar, if at all. But that's because I've been focusing primarily on these critters. These critters have been, in and of themselves, a pretty decent handful. Trying to get the young ones from the old cage to the new cage. I think that's the best we're going to do tonight. It's a slow process. See, what happened was we were able to get all of the adults out of the old cage. However, the babies were all still behind, stuck in the dirt. So every now and then, we'll go and we'll look in on the babies, catch the ones that we can, and then we will just start all over the next day. There we go. Are you kidding me, Trevor? Buddy, you gotta work on your people skills. Because that kind of behavior is not acceptable. Was 30 minutes ago. He really waited 30 minutes. It'll come to me. Yeah! Don't you ever disrespect my fat cat again. Who in the hell do you think you are? Monkey may be pre-diabetic, but that does not mean you got to go out and wholeheartedly call that one ugly cat. He is a handsome, fat little devil. What do you have to say for yourself? We need to have a call after this stream. You need to mind your P's and Q's, although 30 minutes might have been a little bit extreme. I will give you that. No, not you, monkey, the kitty cat monkey. He literally called him an ugly cat. I mean, Jesus Christ. There were some people in the live that wanted to track you down. Okay. I did the sensible thing, and I gave you a timeout because you were stepping all over lines that you should not be. You were dancing all over. You're like, da, 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 da. Yeah. Need a phone call? No wonder I got shadow banned. You're lucky you didn't wind up with YM back in the day. The only reason why you're still here is because you kind of toned it down a little bit. You, sir, need to mind what you say about people's beloved pets. Because if it were other people and you disrespected their pets, you'd just be gone like that. You couldn't even get a hold of the live stream. That's exactly how it works. Most other people would have just had you gone. The fuck was that? I think I need to put more water in their cage. Alright. I mean, especially the feet stuff that you talked about in the past. Most people wouldn't tolerate that, but we were fine with it. That was joking. Just like some of the other stuff you said was joking. As a matter of fact, I think you've gotten banned in the past for mouthing off about pets and the way that we run things around here. Especially when it came to the roaches. I believe you got a 10-minute ban for that. I believe you got like a several hours ban at one point. I don't even know why you're necessarily so surprised about the way things are run here. It's not like you haven't endured this before. Is it because it's been a minute? Or did you think that you've built up a stronger rapport here? You want to see needles. All right. We'll bring needles out. We also need to go and fill up a water dish. And do one more set. Oh. All right, we have somebody in here that missed the whole... I did not almost ban you for trying to show me how to pin comments. I almost lost my shit and threw my phone, but I did not almost ban you for that. All right. This right here is Needles. Needles is an Asian forest scorpion. She has a luminescent glow under the black light. We learned yesterday that the difference between bioluminescence and luminescence is the need for an outside intervention to cause said glow. So if you live in an area that has quite a few scorpions, and you want to figure out if those scorpions live nearby, you go and you get yourself a black light, and you go to town on the crevices. Under your house would be another decent area for these critters to live. Typically speaking, here in the United States, you do not want to mess with these scorpions outright, because if you get stung by many of the scorpion species that we have here in the United States, the outcome could not be in your favor. Let me tell you, these scorpions here in the United States tend to have venom that is far more toxic than a lot of the ones that you might be finding overseas, especially those that are similar to this one, because this one's venom is like that of a bee sting. It's not going to kill you. It is going to give you an impromptu piercing, but you will live. The same can't necessarily be said for things like the bark scorpion. There are several varieties across the United States. Bark scorpions are considered medically relevant. So, if you are looking to pick up a scorpion from your environment, make sure that you have a cage ready with the proper environment to take over its needs, because in the outside, it will have a lot of its needs met perfectly. If you are going to be taking an animal from the outside and bringing it inside, you want to make sure that you mimic its original environment to the best of your ability. I always say provide water. Feed scorpions once every 2 weeks at the minimal. You can try once a week, but the likelihood of them eating every single week is minimal. It's not going to generally happen because scorpions tend to have a slower metabolism than tarantulas and or insects that you might be getting. The centipede that we have likes to eat about twice a week. So probably tomorrow we will be throwing another roach in there. We will have the camera up on the top of the cage to make sure that that centipede is active. Um, yeah. All right. Now Bella's out, and I think she wants some water. Needles is a pretty dope animal, I'll give you that. So we are going to go and give the snake some water, and then we are going to finish up the last little round of curls, and then I will call it a night. You guys have been the best, and I'm sorry I hurt your feeling, Trevors, but in my childish defense, you started it. Stop disrespecting the animals that I care for, man. It's not the first time you've gotten in trouble for that shit. Like, other people get in trouble for that shit around here. We've literally shut down other people. We have timed other people out for the same kind of behavior. And you're surprised that it's happening to you. Do you want preferential treatment here? Because I don't give preferential treatment to people out in the real world. I really don't. I tend to speak my piece even when it might get me in trouble. Well, I'm sorry you don't appreciate it. If you would stop making quips about my animals, we won't have this problem anymore. It's not the first time you got in trouble for it. Now, will I go and put you in a 30-minute timeout again? No, because I think now that I've done it, it was probably the douchiest thing to do. I could have hit you with a 5-minute timeout, and it would have probably had a similar effect to what I would have been looking for. So in the future, I will be looking toward less time if you're going to get in trouble. But for tonight, like, dude, seriously? Oof. Jesus. Give me your water bowl. That is not a color you want in there. Honey? Honey! We gotta clean out Belle's water. We've got to clean out Belle's water. Do you think you can do the dishes tomorrow?
Yeah.
Make sure she doesn't get out of the cage.
I just popped my wrist.
Trevor is really not happy.
Oh, I know. I see it.
Belle. Can I get you to move? Oh, I'm sorry. All right. All right, Belle. She's also going to need water in her dirt.
I just added some blue stuff.
Alright. While I'm doing this, can you hit her cage with some of that water out of the spritzer? Oh my god! I meant like spray it, honey. I'd give her a full-blown baptism. Whew, that's crazy. Probably little guy.
What? I thought that's what you meant.
No! And if what I did tonight was a temper tantrum, then what I've done in the past must be full-blown psychotic.
Yeah, that was not a temper tantrum at all.
That was me just making sure that you stop talking shit about my animal.
What do you have left to do?
We still have to spray the centipede. Is there any water left? No, no, no. Spray the centipede.
There's not enough to get up to the...
And go fill it up. No. You're being bad.
Half mine. Hey.
Okay, well, in my defense, your profile uses the Illuminati, and that guy used the Illuminati, and we hadn't heard from you in some time today. So I just kind of assumed you were trying to pull a fast one on us for shits and giggles, which would not be outside of your wheelhouse. So, yeah.
Sorry. Not sorry.
Well, kind of a little bit sorry. I shouldn't jump to conclusions like that. I'm not mad at you for nothing, dude. Jesus Christ. You're acting like you're a full-blown victim. You do realize that some of the shit you say is actually pretty not okay. Can you not fathom that what you're saying is worth a timeout or two? Or have you been thinking this entire time that you have just been the nicest individual in the group? You see, it's that victim mentality that people have that drives me absolutely nuts. You can't fathom that you have done something that has upset somebody else, especially somebody that has moderation control. Good Lord. Yeah, she needed new water for sure. Good girl. What?
You said you're about done, right?
Yeah, I need to do one more set and then I'm in.
Alright, I'll get them in bed.
Alright, where's the kitty cat?
On the bed. Over. Bedtime.
Well, Acid can come to me if she thinks that I'm being too hard on you. But there were some people that were like legit saying they were going to fucking track you down for talking mad shit about Monkey. So you can be upset, By all means, I'm not going to ban you for being upset. But you've got to understand that blatant disrespect is going to be met with one way and one way only.
I swear that dog. Oliver just sat down in the doorway. Didn't want to get out. Oh, she's really thirsty.
We'll see how my elbow's feeling tomorrow. If it's still this bad, I don't think push-ups are a good idea. We'll supplement with something else.
Crunches.
Maybe I'll work on the glutes. Damn, that elbow. Tempest? Oh, hey! Stock X6 UK. Good to have you. Oh. All right, guys. That is it for the night. You have a good night. Stay safe. Remember to subscribe. And I better not see you on the news unless it's, yeah, monkey. I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.